I'm about to go to the store.
Okay, so go. Get moving. If I see you back on property, you'll be detained.
I don't have to give you my name, dude.
Okay, so I'm asking you to step out of the vehicle now, man. I'm not going to do this with you tonight.
You're going to open my vehicle?
Absolutely.
Flying a drone over a police operation per ARS and per the FAA rules, then you're in violation, right?
I wasn't about
To identify yourself, I'm unable to identify you. Right now, I'm going to detain you in handcuffs.
For what? What, dude? Why are you taking my phone out of my hand? What the hell are you doing?
Stop.
See if you have any
Don't touch me.
Come here.
I do not consent to any search or seizure. I feel uncomfortable. You can touch me, dude.
Stay back.
No, you just put your hands all over me. Those grimy little shitty hands, dude.
Ever had a security guard act like a full-fledged cop? This guy takes things to a whole new level. What starts as a simple request quickly turns into a full-blown power trip. A private security guard demands ID, tries to block a resident from leaving, and even opens his car door, something that could easily escalate into a serious legal issue. But here's the kicker. He refuses to identify himself while demanding ID from someone else. Stay tuned, because this one takes a wild turn.
Dude want to block me from leaving.
So you claim to be a resident? Are you going to tell me what unit you live in? Roll down the window.
I'm trying to leave, dude.
Okay, so here's how it's going to go, man.
I'm trying to leave, bro.
What the deal is?
I'm trying to leave.
Oh, cool. So now you're willing to hear me.
I'm trying to leave,
Okay, so
man.
here's how it goes, man.
I'm trying to leave,
You're
dude.
refusing to identify what unit you live in.
I'm trying to leave,
And
dude.
as soon as you're questioned about it, you're like, oh, I actually live here. Oh,
I do.
now that they're actually going to do something, I'm going to decide to
I
leave
do.
property. So as far as we're concerned, you are not a resident of this property. If I see you on property again, you will be detained.
Okay.
If I see your car here, unless, again, I don't see any sort of permit. If I see your car in the parking lot again, it will be towed. You understand?
No, I don't, but okay.
No, it will.
I hear
It will.
you.
Okay. So are you going to come back to the property, or do
I
you
hear
understand?
you. I hear you.
You hear me? Awesome. Have a good night. So I'm going to ask you one last time. Are you refusing to leave the property or identify your residency?
I'm about to go to the store.
Okay, so go. Get moving. If I see you back on property, you'll be detained. Because you do not live on property. You refuse to identify. And you're refusing to
Who
leave.
are you, dude?
Property security, it's what we're here
You
for.
haven't identified yourself.
I'm property security. I'm with Front Range
Yeah,
Patrol,
I don't know who.
33.
What's your name?
I don't have to give you my name. I'm not
What's
a
your
police
name?
officer. You don't pay my paycheck.
I don't have to
my
give you-
tax,
I don't
your
have to give
taxes
you- I
don't
don't
do
have to
nothing
give you
about
my
me, bud.
name.
Your taxes have nothing to do with
I
me.
don't have to give you my name, dude.
Okay, so I'm asking you to step out of the vehicle now, man. I'm not going to do this with you tonight.
And you're going to open my vehicle?
Absolutely. You're on private property. You're refusing to
I
identify,
live-
and
I
you're
live-
refusing to leave
I live
private
here.
property. Okay, what unit?
I live here.
What unit?
I live here.
So I can advise property management.
Who are you, dude?
Who on their property is acting like
Who
an
are you,
absolute
dude?
child?
This-
Making threats.
Making threats?
Yeah, you told me, do you really want to do this right now? When I simply asked you to turn the music down and stop smoking in the parking garage.
I turned it down.
As far as I'm concerned, that's a threat.
I turned it down.
And I also advised you that you
Turn
need
it
to
down.
identify
And you open-
yourself.
and you open
or
my
at the
door.
very, because you're on private property.
No, I live here.
I don't care.
I live here, dude.
I don't care. You have refused on several occasions.
Dude,
You've been asked several times what unit you live in.
I'm about to go to the store.
Well, it's too late for that now.
No, it's
now
not.
we're waiting for my partner.
No, it's not, dude.
Yeah, we are.
You open my door, man.
Good, I don't really want to talk to you guys. Too bad. I'm Officer Strickland with the Gilbert Police Department. The reason I'm contacting you today is we're flying a drone above our operation.
I was flying it on above the side of the street.
Okay, well, per ARS 13-3729A1, it's a unlawful operation of a model from an aircraft, okay? Above a police operation. You have ID with you.
Wasn't above. Police operation.
You are, that is a police operation.
I have video.
Do you have ID with you, sir?
I don't have ID.
Perfect. I can write it down. What's your first name?
Hold on. Can I? Why are you closing in on me? Why are you closing in on me? You guys are making me.
It's
really,
hard to hear, man.
You guys are making me really nervous.
Okay, well, what's your first name?
You guys are making me really nervous.
Are
and
you
I
failing to
don't-
identify yourself?
Hold on. I want to talk to you guys first.
That's
fine. Talk to us.
Say what you need to say.
I have video that I wasn't above a police officer.
Okay, you want to show me?
No. If you want to write me a ticket, I'll show you in court.
Alright, Well, what's your first name then?
You need to identify yourself.
For what?
If
Because
you
you're
fail to
being detained.
identify yourself, you will be arrested. Okay?
I'm weighing my options here.
Here, let me help you out. State law says when you're being detained by a police officer under suspicion of a possible crime, you have to identify yourself using your name and date of birth. Okay?
I don't agree that there was any crime broken. I know
That doesn't matter. That's for the courts to decide.
I'm licensed with the FAA. You guys don't have any control over airspace. You do have control over ARS and.
Yeah. Well, ARS.
I just quoted ARS.
The ARS.
I wasn't above any police operation.
That the whole intersection is a police operation right now.
And you're unwilling to show us that you weren't. So
We saw your drone flying all over the whole intersection.
That's a legal activity.
No, it's not. ARS says you cannot do that.
What does the ARS say?
He just read
exactly?
it to you.
Bravo 12 to Bravo 10, can you respond to our location, please?
Can I talk to somebody with
Yep.
stripes, please?
They're on their way.
I'm just gonna grab my camera.
That's fine.
You guys are making me nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Because you guys are surrounding me. You guys have been hassling me for days. Can I get your name and badge number, please?
It's right here.
A. Goyant, and the badge number, please.
5779 is my badge.
5779, and you, sir?
Strickland 3401.
And you, sir?
Nunez 594. Would you like me to write that down for you?
No, thanks. I got it recorded.
Why are you nervous? I don't understand.
I'm nervous because 3 guys just came and I'm minding my own business, engaged in a lawful activity, and you guys surround me.
Well, when you're unlawfully flying a drone over a police operation per ARS and per the FAA rules, then you're in violation, right?
I wasn't above.
You're also failing to identify yourself. You're failing to provide your.
Hold on, I'm waiting for somebody with
You're
stripes.
also failing to show that you weren't unlawfully flying your drone.
Well,
And you're also
hang
failing
on.
to provide
Really?
your FAA license. So what are we supposed to do with that?
I have my FAA license on the
Now,
drone.
granted, you started your camera much later than this conversation began, but for the camera, I'm explaining.
So you talked about how I won't show you how I'm flying my drone legally,
Yeah.
and I don't want to be a jerk, and I mean this respectfully. It's not my job to prove that I did something illegal.
It
It's
is your
your
job.
it's your job to
Once
prove.
you're detained by
It's
police,
your
identify
job to
yourself,
prove that I did something illegal.
Yeah, but you have to identify yourself. We saw your drone flying over the intersection.
And that's a legal
We
activity.
saw it land right here.
And we're
That's why
telling
we're
you it's
contacting
not.
you.
And you need to identify yourself.
So is it just an ARS ticket? It's a civil ticket?
It's a misdemeanor, yes.
And no one even said we're citing you at this moment. We're just saying.
Yeah, you are. You whipped out your thing and you said, well,
cited
give me
the-
your
I
ID.
cited the statute.
So I'm going to talk to your boss and I'm going to explain to them that I know the rules. I'm licensed with the FAA. My drone is licensed with the FAA. To be honest,
Explain it to you as well.
you guys have been hassling me for multiple days and I'm engaged in a lawful activity.
That's why you're hiding in the bushes, right?
What do you mean by hassling, by the way? Just because we come up to you and say hello doesn't mean it's hassling. We talked to you a couple times. We said what's up. We asked you what's going on.
I'm not hiding in the
That's not
bushes.
hassling you.
I'm not hiding in the bushes.
You're hiding behind a tree.
This is a public
You have
space.
no line of sight on your drone, right?
Yes, I do have line of sight on my drone because I was
I
flying
can't
it.
see the intersection.
I was flying it from right over here, and you can see clear all the way over there.
This is my boss here.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
Chimwadi 438.
Thank you.
What's your name, sir?
I first I want to talk to you about something really quick.
Okay, what's your name so I know who I'm talking to?
You can call me a good citizen for right now.
No, I'd like your name, not good citizen.
I just want to know which law that I broke because I wasn't directly above anybody. Okay. The rule says that you can't interfere with the police activity, which I absolutely did not do.
Do you have your pilot certificate or your UAS certificate?
I do. I'd be happy to show that to you if I can get in my box right here.
You don't have any weapons on you?
I don't have any weapons on me. I'm just gonna open my box here. You can write down this number and look it up, that's fine. But I was engaged in a perfectly lawful activity. I know all the FAA rules. your guy says that it's illegal to be above a police activity. That's not true. It's illegal to interfere with a police activity.
Right.
Something I did not do. FAA rules, no state or city law says that you can't fly above people.
Yes.
Which
the
I did
FAA
not,
says you cannot fly above people unless you're part of that group.
Right. I did not fly above anyone. I flew well above the intersection, did a couple circles, flew above public easements and stuff like that. So this is my FAA number.
Okay.
And this is my drone registration number. You're not going to take it, right?
No, but we were going to write it down.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
And you are interfering because we have our own drone. We're trying to fly above this operation.
You're not flying right now, though.
Doesn't matter. We can't deploy it if you're up there flying around.
Yeah, but what I wouldn't be able to do is interfere. So
you putting your drone above there is interfering us from deploying ours if we want.
You said that on camera. I would be careful what you say is the law. Be careful what you say is the law because I know the rules very, very well.
Okay.
And I know that you guys don't like me.
Why do you say that?
Because you've hassled me before.
I've hassled.
You've talked about hassling me.
When have I
before.
hassled you?
You rolled up on your bike last Thursday and gave me a hard time because I was off by myself away from the people.
No.
Yeah.
Be careful. No, that wasn't on camera. That wasn't me.
Yeah.
That wasn't me.
Okay.
I'm gonna hand this back to you. I just want to write down your.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm shaking. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous.
Fine, man.
I'm nervous, but
Is that the serial number? What is that?
This is my FAA pilot.
The one you just provided me? Nope.
No,
Okay.
They're different. One's for
That's
the
your pilot's number?
Yeah, that's my pilot's number with the FAA. This is my drone registration with the FAA. I know exactly all the rules.
Okay. Do you have your serial number for your drone accessible?
It's right.
I just want to make sure it's not covered.
Yeah, no, it's right. One.
Hang on one second. I'm just still writing down the number on it.
I 100% know all the laws.
I don't have my readers on. Can you read that for me?
It says.
Why are you shaking? I understand why you're so nervous.
Because you guys, I'm engaged in a lawful activity, and you guys come up and surround me and ask me a bunch of questions, make me think that I'm breaking the law, try to convince me that I'm breaking the law. Even I'm not.
I just cited ARS too. That's all I did.
You cited it incorrectly. It's not.
No,
it's
did
not.
I not?
It's
It was
not.
taken directly from
It's
ARS.
not illegal to fly above a police operation. It's illegal to interfere with a police operation.
It is unlawful for you to fly it over where other people are at. And where you're flying, you're talking about the sidewalks and the intersection, there are people there.
I have video that I did not fly above anybody directly. I did some circles above. You can see me going, but there's no state law that says you can't fly above anybody. That's an FAA regulation, and if you want to report me to the FAA, that's the information to do it.
Right. Do you have an ID with you? So
I
we know
don't.
who
I'm
we're
sorry.
talking to?
I don't. I'm sorry.
What's your name?
I don't want to provide my name because
Okay,
I was engaged.
here's the deal.
I was engaged in a completely lawful activity.
We are investigating what we believe is not lawful activity. And
Which crime
the
would it be?
We think that you were flying that where you shouldn't have been flying it. Okay, that's why we're contacting you.
And you're telling me on camera right now that you're accusing me. You're telling me right now on camera that you're accusing me of unlawful activity, and that's why you need
I said we're investigating potential unlawful activity with the drone.
I'm asking you right now.
I just answered your question. I told you what we're doing.
I have another question, sir.
No, I'm going to finish stating to you what we're doing.
Okay. You're investigating.
The officers have already explained to you that under Arizona revised statute, if somebody has violated the FAA laws, that is a criminal offense.
Which
And so that's what
there's no criminal offense about flying over somebody.
Stop interrupting me, please.
Okay.
That's what we're investigating right now. Okay. As part of the investigation, we need to identify who it is we're talking to. That's one of the things the FAA requests from us is the identifying information.
They would need only this information if you had a complaint.
They asked for your name. Okay.
They have.
So,
you could even find
listen,
my name through this, I believe.
I'm explaining things to you before you end up in handcuffs.
Okay.
Okay.
What would I end up in handcuffs
Because
for?
we have a town ordinance that says when a police officer is investigating potential criminal activity or even civil violations, if a person does not comply with the request for identification, they are guilty of a misdemeanor and can be arrested. And I am now informing you, if you do not identify who you are to us, you are going to be arrested for failure to obey a police officer. Do you understand that?
I understand that now that you're accusing me of, now that you're suspecting me of a specific crime of which I still don't know,
I told you,
I'll tell
believe
you
that you were flying over people where you shouldn't have been flying over people.
I'm glad
I don't know how much clearer.
I'm glad you said that. That flying over people is what you're suspecting me of doing.
Know your rights before they get taken from you. This is a textbook case of police intimidation, pressuring someone to ID without proving a crime was committed. The law is clear. Airspace is controlled by the FAA, not local police. And if you're ever in this situation, stay calm, record everything, and demand to know what crime you're suspected of. Your rights are not up for negotiation, no matter how much pressure they put on you. What happens when a routine stop turns into a shocking abuse of power? A man is stopped for not having a bike light, but things take a wild turn when officers demand ID, snatch his phone, and allegedly delete his video. With threats of arrest and blatant disregard for rights, this encounter raises serious questions about police accountability. Stay tuned. This one is hard to believe.
Leave your license ID or ID on you? Yes or no? You don't have a light on your bike. That's not working. I'm Officer Longo with the San Mateo Police Department. I pulled you over because you're operating your bike at nighttime with no lights on it. You understand? Sir, I'm going to need your ID. I'm going to ask you one more time. I need your ID, or else I'm going to have to place you under arrest. You understand? David 17507. Negative. It's alright, I'm videotaping you too.
Weren't you the one that stopped me over there with, what's his name?
I've never stopped you before.
That Russian cop? No?
I don't know, was I? For what?
Maybe.
For what, bike light? You're gonna prime me with your name, date of birth, ID? Yes or no?
What's that? E?
What's that?
How do you pronounce your name?
I'm asking you first. I asked you first. And I told you already.
I'm asking you to identify yourself.
It's on your video already. I already identified myself when I first stopped you.
You didn't say your name and badge number.
I sure did.
Well, and I'm asking you to say it again.
Alright, well, since you're failing to identify yourself, I'm unable to identify you. Right now, I'm going to detain you in handcuffs.
For what? Dude, why are you taking my phone out of my hand? What the hell are you doing?
Stop.
You stop, dude.
You stop.
Why'd you take my phone out of my hand?
I told you everything already.
So?
So what?
I want to speak to your supervisor.
Perfect, you can. You have that right. You want to put your coffee down, or do you want me to spill it?
You're a fucking asshole, dude.
Maybe 171 thing. Sir, I'm asking again, do you have any ID on you?
What crime did I commit?
I told you when I stopped you, you're riding your bicycle over here, you don't have lights on it, I stopped you, you're detained for that.
So it's a bright area, I have lights on my bicycle.
This wasn't working when you were walking, and you don't
they
have
got batteries on it. I just came out of 7-Eleven.
It doesn't matter,
it's on there.
You're on a city street, you're operating your bike during nighttime without a light.
I have reflectors.
That's okay, you need lights. You need a white light in the front, you need a red light in the back.
They work?
They don't work, there was nothing working. It's all on video right here. It doesn't have to be hard. I could have just gave you a quick warning or a quick citation for it, depending on, you know, how this has to go down. Now, if I can't identify you, then I have to take you to jail over a freaking bike light.
Yeah, obviously you saw me at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, you saw me shopping at 7-Eleven too. You didn't provide me with your ID or no?
I want to speak to your supervisor.
Alright. Gilberto!
What's your name and badge number?
Officer Adams, 171.
First initial?
Officer Adams, 171.
Are you a public servant?
Gilberto Macias. Hey, can you run it up? Yeah. Why are you acting like this, man? Did I ever give you any issues or what? You have something against me?
No, just I was incriminated by Chris Lewis.
What's that got to do with me, though? You don't even know me.
You work for San Mateo Police Department, right?
Sure.
There you go.
So you put us all in
You guys
one
work
group?
as a team.
You put us all in one group then?
You guys work as a team.
Yeah, we do. That's true. All right.
And you guys think the same.
Do we?
Yep.
Because we're all the same person or what?
You guys act the same.
How do you know that? You never even knew me before this. Right? All right. Cut aside real quick. Yep. Gilberto, what's a good mailing address for you?
I'm homeless.
You don't get your mail anywhere? A P.O. box or St. Vincent de Paul or something like that? I want to give you a site and get you out of here. But I can't do that if you don't have a mailing address for the citation. You understand that, right? Right. You have an old address, a parent's address, relative. All right. I'll wait till Sarge gets here, then I might have to take this to you. Yep.
Roberto, you requested a sergeant. How can I help you?
So what's going on?
How
I
are
got
you?
lights on my bikes.
What's that?
I said I got lights on my bike.
Okay.
This one wasn't on when I pulled you over, and there's none on the back.
Okay, it's on there.
Okay, well, it wasn't on either.
Boy, I was just coming out of the store.
Doesn't matter. You're like 200 feet.
On the back.
There's one right by the flag.
It's not on. It's
I
not
know, I
illuminated.
came out of 7-Eleven. I was
Okay.
unlocking my bike. I just forgot to turn them on.
Okay, no big deal. If you forgot to turn them on, it's no big deal, right? But you don't have to make a big deal out of nothing. If you forgot to turn your lights on, explain to the officer you forgot to turn your lights on. Right? You just admitted you forgot to turn them on. So how can I help you?
How's a ticket gonna help me keeping my lights on?
You requested a supervisor. I'm here. How can I help you?
I just asked the question. How's a ticket gonna help me keep my lights on at night?
Well, because it's enforcement. It's like when people speed, they get tickets for speeding, right? Then they're not going to be as apt to speed because they just got a ticket for
then
speeding.
I have to go to court and pay a fine. Where's that money gonna come out from?
I don't know. That's tough. I know.
You guys are causing this.
Well, actually, you didn't turn your lights on, right? So there's rules that have to be followed. We didn't cause it. You caused it by not turning your lights on, right?
So
Same reason people
bicycle.
drive their car with no headlights, right? They get cited as well because it's a reminder. It's a safety issue. It's a reminder that they should be driving with their headlights on. Same thing with the bicycle. Bicycle has to follow all the rules of the road, same as a vehicle does. Can't drink and drive a bicycle. Got to stop at stop signs, right? You got to turn the lights on. Okay. Is there anything I can do for you? Anything I can help you with?
I think that's it.
Do you need me for anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. If we don't handcuff, is he handcuffed because he was uncooperative?
Yeah, he wasn't identifying himself, and
To what right does
so
he
I
have to
detained
take
him
my
in
phone out of my hand?
handcuffs. If I didn't, I detained you in handcuffs, right?
To what right do you have to take my phone out of my
Because
hand
you're
while I'm filming
detained.
you?
I have to identify you as a person, right?
But still, I haven't committed no crime. You can't just
So
take
if I-
my phone
Actually,
out of my hand.
if I didn't have you identified-
Hold on. That's wrong. You did commit a crime because you're riding your bike with no lights on.
Yeah, that's an infraction,
Still a
but still,
crime.
it,
Check it out, though.
it's still a
it
crime.
doesn't give me a right to take my
does.
phone out of my
It
hand.
does, listen. Because if I couldn't identify you, then I have to take you to jail. And I couldn't identify you until he showed up and saw you and knew who you were. Because I didn't know who you were.
You're filming. We're all filming. Everything's on film. Okay. Everything's caught 360 degrees of film right here. We don't have to
could've
worry
been
about
real
what's on
quick
film.
and easy.
Okay. We have more film than you do. All right. Anything else I can do for you?
Nope.
Okay. If we take you out of handcuffs, you can be cooperative.
They already know my address.
Okay.
I don't know. Do you know?
I don't know. Maybe it's on the
It's not just a
What,
trans.
what address do you use?
I'm homeless.
So where do you get mail?
St. Vincent.
Got
50 North B.
Got it.
alcohol starting.
What's that?
It's an alcohol
Yeah.
starting. It's those $700.
Is that? Yeah, you're all good now? I'm gonna go to that quarantine. Anything else before I leave? Anything else I can do for you? I got another call I gotta go to. All right, have a good night.
Hey man, you got family around here anywhere or anything? No?
Is your coffee? Yes? Did your coffee fall when this happened? Yes or no? Is that not yours? Hey, is the coffee his? Or was it his?
Yeah, he was carrying that.
You need to buy another coffee, man, or what? No?
Threw it down. I didn't knock it over or anything.
Yeah, and I was gonna buy him another one.
Yeah.
But
Can I help you?
Yeah. The general manager here. Just checking to see.
You're the general manager?
Yeah.
All right, can I have your name?
Actually, yeah, it's John LaRiviere.
John what?
LaRiviere.
LaRiviere.
So
Nice to meet you.
Just asking what was going on, if we can help you.
No, I'm just out here doing some filming.
Okay, so one of my employees said you were rude to him.
Oh, I was rude?
Why you were taking a picture of the car and.
Okay, yeah, I can do whatever I want out here with the pictures, man. I'm in public.
You said to move along.
Yeah, I said if you don't want to be on the camera, then keep moving. I'm in public. I could do this.
Okay. Well, I just talked to some people. We don't know what really you're making people uncomfortable.
Okay, that's not illegal, sir.
So for that reason, I'm just letting you know we're gonna contact authorities and let them talk to you. And
That's fine. I'm not going to say much more than I am to you.
no, that's fine.
So, I mean, I have a right to be out here. I'm not on your property.
No,
I see the sign right over there. Can I ask you a question, though? Because I looked at the survey through the town hall and stuff for your property lines. Does your property line start over there at the sign where it states no trespassing, or is it pretty much right here? It's right here. I thought it was.
Closer to, yeah, you're not on.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to go onto your property. I mean, I have no reason to unless you're inviting me in. Do you have a business card?
I might. I just might.
I won't make you go back in and get one, though.
No, that's all right. But like I said, people.
So you calling
I
the?
understand. They just felt you were rude. So
Yeah.
they're like, okay, someone's outside, and he wasn't being. That
So-
was the only reason I came out here.
Well, no. So what I don't understand. Yeah, but what I don't understand, right, is that how people don't want to be on camera. Thank you. How people don't want to be on camera while I'm in public, and then ask me, they actually stop the vehicle, say stop recording me, and then expect me to stop my recording. You know what I mean? I've almost been hit by cars. You know what I mean? And imagine if I shut off my camera. You know what I mean? I filed reports because of it in the past because of that. I'm just saying it's for my safety too. Why?
All I was going to tell you is that you should probably see this vest.
Yeah.
It would probably be a good idea.
But that's not going to stop somebody from wanting to ram me off the road purposely. You know what I mean? No, and I'm only.
I was only going to advise you because you're standing at the entrance where there's trucks.
Yep, and that's why I'm on the side of the road, man.
That
You know.
vest stands out pretty good because.
I got it.
That way
I'm
you
working
don't
on
put
it.
yourself in harm's way, standing out.
Go from there.
So you're calling the authorities, right? Which I have no problem with. But you're calling the authorities because people feel uncomfortable. Is that illegal? I mean, they're not the feelings police, man.
Well, Lee, I'm just saying.
It's a waste of resources.
We don't know who you are.
They're not going to either.
Yeah, so I'd rather have them see if they can get more information.
Yep.
That's it.
They're not going to, because I mean, if I'm not being detained, I'm not breaking the law. They have no rights to my privacy and my personal information. If you know your rights, you know what I mean?
I'm not.
So.
I just, at least for me, we have a record of it.
Yeah, that's fine.
We talked to you, and that
Yep.
was the reason.
Yeah, and I'll pull their record too.
She
So.
felt she was rude. You were rude to
Well,
her.
she was kind of rude to me, so I give it how I, take it. So.
Okay. Yeah, we'll work that one through, and then we give tours all the time. It
Okay.
is limited now because of COVID.
I understand. All right. Thank you. So they're calling the local police department because people feel uncomfortable, and they just kind of want to have a record of it. And we're gonna wait for him, guys. So that guy's name is John D. LaRiviere. Got the telephone number. All right, guys. So here's Concord PD showing up for to enforce feelings. Apparently, hopefully, they're enforcing law and my rights. It's car number 14. Good, you? Can I get your name, badge number?
Officer Rizzi.
What is it?
Officer Rizzi.
Rizzi? How do you spell that?
R-I-Z-Z-I.
R-I-Z-Z-I?
Yeah.
Okay, your badge?
96.
96.
Yeah. What's going on today?
Nothing much, man. I'm not going to answer any questions, so you can just turn around and go.
Okay, well, I just got one thing to tell you, okay?
Yeah. Is it a directive?
What's that?
Is it to not go on the property and give me a directive?
Well,
because you guys can't help yourself. It's ridiculous, dude.
What do you mean?
Because you always have to give directives. You always have to say something to me. And
I don't even know who you are. I've never talked to you before.
that's fine.
Yeah.
So you got 2 units here for somebody filming?
Yeah, listen.
You almost hit me, dude.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, listen.
You almost hit me, dude.
Yeah, whatever.
Why are you coming up to me like that?
What?
Why did you come up to me that fast? I asked you a question. Why did you come up to me like that?
Okay.
Because it's a car and cars drive on the road, not people walking.
I'm not walking. I'm actually on an easement and you almost hit me.
Where's
Look
the
how
easement?
close you are.
Show your camera the easement. Go
I
ahead.
know where the easement is.
Show your camera.
What's your name and badge number?
What's that?
What's your name and badge number? What is it?
67 McCullough.
67 McCullough?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you show your camera the easement?
No, you're a tyrant, dude. Get out of here, dude. Go. I'm not even talking to you no more. Just screw. You almost can hit me. You came up to me going about 20 miles an hour and slammed on the brake. No, screw. Screw. Screw.
You're not going to show the
Get
camera
out of
you're
here.
lying?
Am I being detained?
No.
Then leave.
No, I don't have to.
No, you will leave. You're going to leave before I do, buddy. No, I'm not going to listen to you. Don't step up on me and walk away. Don't flank me either.
Huh?
Don't flank me, dude.
Are you a football player?
You think I'm fucking, huh?
I don't even know you.
I don't care. You're going to know me. Don't flank me.
Huh?
Get back over there so I have both of you in my view.
No.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. I know how to play this game. Guys want to fuck on me and then act like a tyrant, dude. You're going to get a complaint on you for almost hitting me over there. You went about 25 miles an hour.
Don't walk up behind me.
You went about 20.
Don't walk up behind
don't touch.
me.
Don't even come
You
near me, dude.
understand me?
Don't come near me.
All right, see ya.
Back off.
See ya.
Back off.
Don't walk up.
Why? Is that illegal?
I'm going to turn around.
Is it illegal?
Away. What's that?
Is it illegal?
To walk up
You feel
behind me?
uncomfortable?
What?
Do you feel uncomfortable?
I do when you
You
walk
do?
up behind me.
Yeah, you know how many times in the world that we feel uncomfortable?
Hey, dude, step back.
I'm not gonna
Step
touch
back.
you. Don't worry, buddy. You got a gun, taser, and on. Relax, buddy. No. Watch out for the truck.
Step back.
Watch out for the truck.
Alright, listen.
No, I'm not gonna listen. You're gonna leave now. Back up. Go. Go do your job. Go do your job.
I just got, can I say
No,
one
I don't want to hear it, dude. I don't want to hear it. This asshole over here almost hit me over here going about 20 miles an hour.
I understand that.
No.
Can I talk to you? Can I say one
Don't
thing?
walk up on me. You see this? So you can tell me not to walk up on you, but this coming up on me? Really?
How about this? This distance.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's work on your training here, okay? And de-escalate the situation because this over here just pulled up on me about 20 miles an hour.
Can I just say one thing to you?
Don't give me a directive because I'm just going to walk away.
Okay.
I don't need to hear about going onto the property. There's a
Walk away,
trespassing
that's
sign
fine.
right there.
All I'm telling you is, there's people that work here.
And they're uncomfortable, right? They're uncomfortable?
That's it.
Okay, and what are you, the feelings police, or are you law enforcement? Go enforce the law and leave me alone.
Listen, I gotta answer calls, okay?
Good, go talk to the calling party then.
Because of something that you might be doing, that's why I'm here.
Go talk to the calling party. Tell them I'm within my rights and I'm not on their property.
That's fine. I've talked to you.
I'm gonna check to see if you have any weapons.
Don't touch me.
Come here, come here.
I do not consent to any search or seizure.
Pat you down for
I do not consent to any search or seizures.
Okay, there we go. You don't have any weapons.
Yeah, you just wanted to touch me, didn't you?
Stop walking up on me.
Don't say, oh, you touched me, dude.
I did, and I'm
Yeah, I know.
It's called a Terry pat.
Yeah, oh, really?
You can
It's a Terry stop. Is that legal?
Exactly.
Is that legal right now? Yeah, there's no such thing as a Terry stop in New Hampshire.
Oh, really?
No, there isn't.
You're a smart.
Not unless you're being entertained, buddy.
I think he needs to go to Riverbend.
Oh, really? You're the one who just touched on my dude.
Dude, stop. Stay back.
No,
okay?
get back in your car and leave. You feel uncomfortable, I feel uncomfortable. You can touch me, dude.
Stay back.
No, you just put your hands all over me. Those
Stay
grimy
back,
little
please,
shitty
stay
hands,
back.
dude, that you probably beat in public with. Yeah, just get out of here, dude. You're making yourself in the department look like assholes.
You think he's okay in the public? Yeah. Okay. All right.
Listen, if they want you off the property...
I'm not on the property.
I know.
I'm not on the property. I already talked to the manager, okay?
Listen,
Stop. I don't need to hear the directives, dude.
But I'm talking to you right
No, I'm not listening to you.
I will get out of here.
You are going to get out of
I'm gonna
here.
say one thing to you, okay?
Of course, one directive, right? You can't help yourselves,
Do
dude.
not bother the employees.
No,
If they ask you
tell them not to bother me, dude. They're the ones who just stopped over here.
If they ask you to leave, you gotta leave.
No, I don't. I'm on a public fucking easement.
But if you go on their property...
I'm not going on their property.
Why do you keep calling it a public easement?
This is a public road.
It's a road.
It's a public road and there's a public easement right here. There's no sidewalks.
So
Are you
point to the
stupid?
easement. Point to the easement. Point
You're
to
an
the
idiot,
easement.
dude. You're an idiot.
Please point to the easement.
How long you been with this department? How many complaints you have?
I just answered the question. Can you please point to the easement?
The easement's right here. There's no sidewalk.
That's not a road? That's a road, right?
It's a road, and when there's no sidewalk, it's called an easement or a right-of-way.
Okay, look up easement.
I don't
okay?
need
'Cause
to.
You're wrong.
Okay. All right, buddy. I'm always wrong, right? But you guys are always right. You got a call number?
7142.
Huh?
7142.
7142?
Yep.
Thank you, buddy. I'll be filing a complaint on you for almost ramming me off the road.
Perfect.
I know. It doesn't go anywhere, right? It doesn't go anywhere, though, does
We
it?
can use it on evidence.
Yeah, you're an asshole. You're dismissed, guys. See you later, buddy. Wow, guys. Wow, huh? Tyrants, dude. Concord PD for you. Now they're gonna have a little piggy pile. Put his grimy, dirty little hands on me. Looks like a little fairy. You're dismissed, buddy. See you later, car number 3. That's how you deal with them, guys. Almost hit me with the car. Coming up about 20 miles an hour, slammed on his brake. And then he expects me not to have an attitude? He wants to pat me down for weapons. He wants to flank me. And then walk up behind me and then tell me, oh, you're walking up on me behind me? Get out of here, dude. I'll walk up on you. Not afraid of you. They have about 3 or 4 weapons on them at all times and he's afraid of me? Unbelievable. So look who I found, guys, right up the street. The 2 units. Car number 3 again. Just keep pushing them, guys. That's it. You guys can't just help yourself and go back to work, huh? Go find some crime. Why don't you go fight some crime, dude? Go find a criminal out there.
We're on the same call, bud.
I know. Oh, you're on the same call?
About you. We're trying to get a hold of the caller.
Okay, so you're gonna tell him that I'm all right over there, that everything's good, I'm not breaking any laws, right? Oh, really? Dude, you're gonna look great, dude, on YouTube, buddy. Bye, buddy. Sweetheart. See you later, toots. Keep moving. Keep going, buddy. What a tyrant, bro. That's how you keep pushing them out, guys. Keep them moving. All right, guys. So that's gonna...
When a cop keeps escalating, what should you do? Knowing your rights is key. Stay calm, record everything, and never let intimidation force you into compliance. You have the right to stand your ground in public spaces, and no officer should be able to bully you into submission. Remember, they enforce the law, not their feelings.